Ever wondered what really goes into making an iPhone? These beautiful and stylish gizmos aren't just gadgets. They're the fruit of an unprecedented global effort, where the best of technology, sophistication, and dedication of thousands of persons scattered all around the world is to be found. Most people today would associate iPhones with American innovation, but they're completely wrong. It's a global product made in various countries and uses parts from all over the world. The journey of an iPhone begins with its physical formation through assembly from individual components. It begins in Cupertino, California, right from its designers and engineers who are in the process of developing new iPhone models. These are the individuals who help to define how it should look, come up with ideas on how it should be designed, and then fine-tune every aspect until every iPhone produced is not only stunning to the eye but also functionally sound. But it doesn't end there. Creating an iPhone is not just as simple as putting the idea out there. When it's time for this blueprint to become a reality, it takes more than just a proposal. It takes a global logistics system of specialized suppliers and manufacturers of several components. Apple is one of the best examples when it comes to the collaboration of different companies and countries, as the company collaborates with over 200 different companies all over the world to ensure that they get the required parts for assembling an iPhone. These companies provide board-level components like complete microchips, displays, batteries, and many others. However, none of these parts would mean anything without a place to bring them all together. Every iPhone connects diverse parts of world economies like a good puzzle because every piece comes from a different country. Some of the constituents originate from nations like Japan, South Korea, Switzerland, and the United States. For instance, Apple iPhone's display screens are provided by Corning, a company based in the United States. Samsung Electronics Company Ltd., a South Korean-based company in electronics and information technology, offers microprocessors and flash memory. And even the camera module that is instrumental to the functioning of iPhones is produced from a Japanese company known as Sony. Another crucial component of the iPhones is the battery. And like the screens, the battery is sourced from several suppliers such as Samsung and other battery manufacturers in China. Still, the integration of these components forms a single body, and this comes with a lot of challenges, which includes precision, coordination, and a lot of detail work. This is where Foxconn comes in. The electronics manufacturing giant has a very important part in making an iPhone. Foxconn, more formally known as Hanhai Precision Industry Company Ltd., is based in Taiwan. However, it has major plants across Asia. One of the facilities of Foxconn is vital to the construction of iPhones, which is the manufacturing plant situated in Zhengzhou, China. This factory is believed to have earned the nickname iPhone City and can be stated that it's one of the largest and most significant factories for Apple. The Zhengzhou plant is a sprawling complex that employs over 300,000 workers, all focused on one goal: the transformation and assembly of components into an actual iPhone. What makes this operation even more mind-boggling is the scale that it's now achieved. Currently, a day in this factory uses its capacity to manufacture 350 units per minute, or almost 500,000 iPhones on a daily basis. Such a level of production is required to meet the demand for iPhones in the international market, which continues to rise year to year. Within Foxconn's factory walls, the assembly line is a thing of beauty, at least to those who understand the visual language of efficiency. The workers are grouped into specific teams, with each performing a particular function in the production line. Some workers screw in some components while others give the casing a shiny finish, and there are those who are charged with the task of putting together the battery or loading microchips into it. All the actions are choreographed, and all are significant steps. All in all, the process of assembling an iPhone seems to involve nearly 300 steps, and each and every step is minutely planned and executed so as to ensure that none of the iPhones assembled is imperfect. Still, it must be noted that this is also among the most efficient processes available out there. It's worth stressing that starting with the first component in the assembly line up to the moment when the final iPhone is ready for the test, the overall time is under 2 hours. This efficiency is actually an area that Foxconn specializes in and also shows the capacity of the contract manufacturer to meet Apple's production timelines. But where do those components come from? The answer is as diverse as the countries involved. The display screens, for example, are manufactured by Corning in the US, while the microchips are from Samsung. Even the casing, which is made of aluminum and is now made of stainless steel, has suppliers from various countries such as the US. The iPhone, of course, can't be considered complete without the casing, which is one of the most prominent features. Before the iPhone X came onto the market, Apple used metal, particularly aluminum, for the iPhone cases. This material was selected for its strength and corrosion resistance because when exposed to air, it tends to form a passive oxide film. However, with the iPhone X model, Apple decided to encase the frame of the device in stainless steel, which is even more resistant and has a different design. The stainless steel casings are sourced from other companies such as Jabil from the US, which provides the raw material to Foxconn's manufacturing plants. Once the stainless steel has reached the factory, it then undergoes certain procedures to be fit for assembly. To forge this rectangular frame, the steel is cut, shaped, and toughened, and all of those are done to give the iPhones their trademark look. The casing is also drilled to proper sizes and shapes to accommodate other features like the charger port, antenna groove, as well as sensors. Following this, the casings are treated with chemical agents called antioxidants so as to avoid them developing rust and also to make sure that the iPhones reflect the slender casings when purchased. The process of transitioning the iPhone to a masterpiece starts by integrating the complex physical circuit board parts with Apple's developed operating system called the iOS. This is a software integration whereby all the segments are combined to develop a product that can indisputably be termed an iPhone. The installation of iOS is a rather fast process, but it's one of the most important processes since it provides the iPhone with most of its features, functionalities, and appearance that set it apart from hundreds of other smartphones. However, the process of an iPhone doesn't stop only in the installation of the software side. Every manufactured and built device has to go through testing and measures to make sure that it's up to standards set by Apple. After the iPhones have gone through all the tests, they're then packaged and distributed to various shops globally. Another feature is that the packaging is also given equal consideration by the company. The outer shipment box in which the iPhone is packed, in addition to being designed to fully protect it during shipment, also enhances the unboxing experience. Putting aside being labeled as designed in California, every iPhone is the product of international collaboration. It indeed epitomizes the best of technology and manufacturing from across nations to design a gadget that is beyond a mere smartphone and is a statement of elegance and quality, innovation, and unity. We appreciate you watching. Be sure to like this video and subscribe for more great content like this, and we'll see you in the next one.